All right, here we are. Hey Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Shout out to everybody watching from Kick. We're streaming live from YouTube and Kick, and make sure you guys follow me on there. I'm trying to build the platform there as well. I hope you guys are doing good. Let's get into your reading. I'm going to be using the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot, Amira's Love Oracle deck, and Pop Art Tarot. So this side will be how you feel. This side to my right will be how your person or people feel. So let's get to it. Hello, how are you, Rashida23? What's going on? How does Pisces feel about their person or whoever these people are? This is a new deck and I have little hands. I'm struggling to shuffle this deck this way. I have to break it in. As you can see, I'm struggling to do so. Sorry about that. What's up, Pisces next door? How you doing? Yeah. How does Pisces feel about whoever this is? How does the other person or people feel towards Pisces? All right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards for you. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for them. The way you feel is you changed your whole vibe to be easier for them. Ew. So you feel like you had to shrink yourself to size, in order to fit their life, their expectations, and you regret doing that. Because the woman on this card is crying as she take off a mask that's smiling. So you suffered, you overcompensated, and just to make this person happy, and you regret doing it. Then you don't suck, you just haven't slept. So you've lost sleep and stressed over this situation, thinking that things were your fault because it didn't go a certain way. It's like you're coming out of that. You could be getting better sleep now, taking better care of yourself now. This woman on this card is tired as hell with raccoon eyes, with an energy drink on her desk and a cup of coffee in her hand. So it's just like this person sucked the very life out of you. Yeah. And then you got to stop looking for closure, start looking for chocolate. So you're less self conscious about yourself. You're enjoying life, eating what you want, doing what you want, getting better sleep, and not caring about closure, how this person felt. You don't have questions as to why this and why that. And even if you do, I don't think you're pressed to get clarity from this person because it seems like you already feel like they're fully, you know what. You got a card in reverse though. If they wanted to, they would, period. So by that being in reverse, you feel like if there's a possibility that, they could be full of mess, but maybe they're telling the truth to some extent. A part of you wants to hear this person out, but you're choosing to just get over getting closure directly from them. Because it's a strong possibility that if you gave them the time to explain themselves, that they might not be telling the truth. So it's kind of like you're in your head back and forth about if you should hear this person out or give them the benefit of the doubt because it could be something else or not. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think you're allowing this person to see you go through this internal battle like that though. So how they feel about you, just because they're hot doesn't mean they're spiritually aligned. This person feels like you see through them. They do feel exposed. Because look, they're taking accountability. You got la 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 drama. Not every feeling deserves a full cast musical number. So they're wondering like if you figure them out. They may be posting things online, subliminal messages for you, talking in a subliminal way to friends and family that y'all may have in common or hang around, they're trying to get a reaction out of you. And they're trying to see if you're reading their energy, if you're even checking for their energy. Yeah, they may be trying to decode things that you may post or say to mutual friends and people that y'all know. You got thump thump, love, help, stop confusing passion with a heart attack. This person is going through it. I'm not laughing at their pain, but I'm just saying, like, they're going through it. I think they've learned that they've developed strong feelings for you through the loss of you. Your silence is loud as hell. The way that you've been moving makes them feel powerless, and it makes them realize that they could have taken for granted the times when you were around and were easily accessible. Yeah, the fact that they're reacting to your absence and your silence is helping them realize that there are feelings. They do have feelings for you. Then you got dream. That dream wasn't prophetic. You just ate too much cheese. So they're trying to gaslight themselves into believing that they don't feel anything for you, even though they know they do. They dream about you, they think about you, they have dreams that they feel are prophetic messages of what's to come. And then at the same time, they gaslight themselves like that was just a dream. That doesn't mean anything. You could have ate, something at night, or you could have, drank something or went to bed too late, and that's why that dream happened. They're gaslighting themselves. It's like they don't want to come to, they don't want to accept the fact that you have the upper hand right now. I don't like that. And then you got, for the last message, your crystals are tired of your drama. So here's the accountability here. You've helped them realize that they got some work to do. And I think they're struggling with approaching you with that realization. They're trying to shake it off like, it's just a coincidence. It's not a big of a deal as what they may be feeling. They're just trying to gaslight themselves into things staying the same, and to them staying in the same mindset. Their ego is gaslighting them, and they're struggling to come to. Give me more energy on how Pisces is feeling towards this energy here. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Give me more energy on how Pisces is feeling right now. King of Coins upright, Three of Swords upright, and the Hangman. You're turning pain into power. You're not chasing this person. You just standing still, taking everything in, and moving forward with a different perspective with the Hangman upright. You're uncomfortable. You hurting with the Three of Swords. It could have been a third party situation. You could have suspected somebody else involved. But you still got your dignity. You holding your head up high. You're focusing on your finances, wardrobe, image, and trying to do things to make you feel good. Yep, you may be using work as a distraction. You may be using work as a distraction, some of you. But yeah, you're turning pain into power and dollar signs. Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Give me more cards on how this person or people is feeling towards Pisces right now. Give me more on how this energy is feeling towards Pisces right now. King of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords upright, and the Lovers. They feel like they have to be, with the right strategy and enough convincing, they can get you back. They're thinking rather narcissistic and self-centered. They feel like they're some type of mastermind, and they can come up with some type of strategy to win you back over. With the Lovers here, they want you to choose them again, and they're trying to find a sneaky, deceptive, but strategic and clever way to win you back with the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords doesn't have to be, it's always a strategic card, but sometimes these strategies could be with bad intentions. Let's clarify. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here for the Chariot? So they can move forward. Yeah, they're focused on getting you back. What's their intentions, though? The Queen of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands upright, and the Five of Swords. They want you back at all costs, but under their terms and conditions. They're not trying to meet you halfway. They just don't want you to be with nobody else. You know, it's one thing for them to end the connection on their terms, but for you to end the connection on your terms and they just left to deal with it, they don't like that. They want you to deal with what their conclusions are, not they deal with whatever your conclusions are. They want to be the one calling the shots. So they kind of want to restore order in the connection. We got Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, and Cancer energy, as well as Aquarius and more Gemini energy. Child, what's your advice, Pisces? Let's go, Team Pisces, with going back. Is that a typo? Because the energy I just picked up on, I don't see why y'all want to go back to that. That must be a typo. Okay. What's your advice, Pisces? Family, no children, home, and new love. Yep. You're meant to be married in a serious connection or serious partnership that's long term. And you won't be able to get it if you keep going back and forth with this type of energy. So focus on the new person, unknown person. Past connections, whether it's this person or someone else, is not going to give you what you want and what you feel that you deserve. You are a family-oriented person. You probably are a homeowner or maybe want to buy a home, settle down, ground yourself and your family. And with this type of energy, you won't get it. So go where you're wanted and where people are going to take you serious and treat you the way you deserve to be treated. And that's going to be with somebody new. You have such a high chance of getting everything you want with the new person instead of wasting more time and energy and years on waiting for somebody else to figure it out. And your life is just going by. It's a lot of people that are single parents that move forward in successful relationships. So you don't have to use you having children with this person as an excuse to tolerate their bullshit. You know. Give me a kiss. It's going to be okay. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, follow me on Kick. Make sure you hype this video if you're watching from YouTube. If you're interested in becoming a YouTube member, hit the link in the description box. And I'll see you this weekend for your reading. Bye.